How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We are back for another Dokkan Battle video. In today's video, we are taking on the Festival of Battles with the new Fizz Super Saiyan 3 Mini Goku. We're going to see if we can actually get to the Gogeta phase with this character. We are in the movie 8 Goku phase. Not too terrible, but what we do have to we got to set a couple of things up. Basically, the rotation I want to have set up here, we are running double Vegeta and Trunks, as you saw, but the rotation I want to set up is Diamond Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the LR, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Gogeta. That's the turn I want to set up. We do have Tech Daima Goku here. He's more so here just for that floating support. And I mean, he'll actually contribute a little bit of damage here, but so we'll keep Vegeta and Trunks here, slot 1 for now. Because because I chose to bring Tech Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku instead of Vegito, we were actually able to keep Gogeta on the entire time, which means he's actually going to have some pretty good offense. May end up helping us out a lot. But we'll see. So this is the first phase. And remember, right, Daima Goku loses everything after turn 5, right? Like, not to say he's bad after turn 5, but his defense significantly drops. His dodge is pretty much gone, and his offense is not there at all. So it'll be interesting to see how things go here at the end of a 70-turn festival run. There we go. All right, we get another super out of Gogeta here. Excellent. All right, now for Super Saiyan 3 Goku's turn. So let's see where he's at here. Okay, so 35 million. That's about what I expected. Granted, no EX Super here. 40 million on the second one, though. Not bad. Okay, but we are still tanking, and I think that is impressive of itself. We are still tanking here. Okay, so looking at the damage, though, that we did, I think we're going to go ahead and pop one of our Bulma items here. I've said this 1,000 times. I feel like I have to reiterate it every single festival run, but I don't care about no items on festival. For me, festival is about making it fun, and items make it fun and enjoyable for me. Because if I'm going to sit here for 8 hours, you're going to see that's how long it took to do this run, because I can only do it piece by piece throughout the day. You know, I'm going to make sure that at the end, 1, we don't fumble it in the Daima phase, and 2, you know, it's always good to see those big numbers at the end. So as I said, no item run, not the goal here. It's more just to see, can we get this unit through to the end here? And so far, so good. Again, still a little worried about that offense, but let's see how we do here in this phase. Here we go. So both supers ended up being on Vegeta and Trunks. It's actually really powerful for us. Now, my only beef is looking at, of course he didn't get the EX Super, so this has actually been the hardest part. So if you want to know why my Super Saiyan 3 Goku was still at 35 mil, not to say that that's uncommon for this, but I think we could have had him a little bit higher. These dudes absolutely, completely, irredeemably so refused to EX Super this entire fight. Like, legitimately. All right, excellent. Okay, so how much are we going to do here? 83 mil, not bad. Not bad at all. Excellent. We get an additional super. Okay, so we'll come pretty close. I don't think we're going to kill this turn, but the next turn ought to do the trick. Yeah. Okay, and, you know, enough raises that Tech Daima Goku is tanking here, which is nice. So this is so we did get our setup here, which is good. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm going to float off Vegeta and Trunks here. I am going to swap in AGL Goku here just to get a little extra defense. I don't think we need it at this point, but Yeah, and there goes the Dokkan attack too for them. And I should have used the item on the first phase. Well, I don't know. I don't think it would have helped. But yeah, I mean, as you can see here, we wasted 3 turns here, and we wasted our Dokkan attack. So this could potentially put us in a problem situation in the Daima phase, and I don't like that. All right, so hopefully, actually, you know what would be real good is if LR Goku here doesn't kill and we can get a EX Super out of Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That would actually be extremely helpful. Yes. Okay, perfect. And there goes the Super, which honestly I think we could tank, but given the defense that we have right now, but that's okay. We go ahead and dodge it, and we do get that EX Super for 190 million. Perfect. All right, that will actually help out the next phase a lot. Perfect. Okay. All right. So, all right, here we are. The Daima phase, my least favorite phase here. Especially now that we have lost our Dokkan attack. So we're going to go ahead and use our second Bulma item here. Let's see here. Okay, so we definitely got to float off Daima Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Let's grab that. I think we're going to swap it. Yeah, so I think the play here is swap into... Wow, that really did not... I shouldn't have grabbed those in orbs. Okay, well, we still get our 10, which is enough. Okay, so we're going to focus down Daima Goku first. I think that's the play here. Yeah, look at that. All right, not a whole lot of damage here. Hopefully, Int Goku can pick it back up for us. I think he can. I think he can. 214 million. Not ideal, but I think with some crits, I think we can... Okay, yeah, there it is. So with some crits, we do some decent chunks here. We just got to get him in killing range of the next rotation. That's really all we got to do for the Daima Goku. I don't like that. I feel like that's too much health. All right, let's see how the Super Saiyan 3 Goku does. Okay, so 54 million, but that's with the second Bulma item. So it's not bad, but what that does tell me is I think our Gogeta turn could be pretty nice here. Even with that. There we go. Triple super there, not bad. Now imagine he didn't lose his 5-turn stats. Like, that'd actually be pretty impressive. Okay, so I think what I'm going to have to do here, if we want to ensure we kill, I think I'm going to have to pop Gogeta, at least for the added offense. Not liking that. I do think 1 orb is going to be enough for him, honestly, with the amount of defense that we got. Can we use this one yet? Okay, no, we still got 1 more turn on that one. Okay, oh, perfect, and we got the orbs here. And we'll say, as much as I think we might need that active skill, we're going to go ahead and save it. So here comes the super. I'm pretty sure Gogeta tanks it. Yeah, okay, non-issue. Perfect, 150 mil. All right, yeah, like I said, we were able to really focus on his offense on this run since we didn't bring Vegito, and I think it ended up paying off. Look at that, it ended up paying off. We do have STR Daima Goku focusing down Glorio, right? So I mean, a triple super would significantly damage Glorio. Would have been nice if it didn't take a triple super from Gogeta there. There we go. Look at that. 270 mil. So triple super here could really do a lot of damage. And he proceeds to do 1. A triple super here will do a lot of damage. Why did I say that? Ugh. Oh my god, this puts us in a really tough position. I don't know. I don't know if we can kill here. With that happening, I don't know if we can do this. This puts us in a really, really tough position. All right, 120 million. I mean, what do we do here, right? Like almost over 500 million just between those two. And it's still not enough. Remember, they have 800 each. All right, okay. This is going to be tough. Can we use... No, we still can't use that one, so we still got its effect going. So let's grab that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That was terrible. Okay, hang on. I'm going to reset for orbs here. All right, so we reset the field. Let's see if we can grab something a little bit better here. This looks like it might drop. Never mind. Okay. Wow, that did horribly. Okay, let's just take it. Feels like that's probably the best we're going to get anyways. And then we'll take that with Vegeta and Trunks. So, all right, well, thankfully no super on that. Well, actually, I don't think there is a super, right? Because we do have Gogeta's active. I don't know if we can do this. I think this puts us in a really bad position. Oh my goodness, because Vegeta and Trunks don't have nearly enough attack. Because we're running double them. This puts us in a not fun position. Okay, it's really going to come down to Super Saiyan 4 Goku and the amount of supers he does. 190 mil this time, right? So we didn't get our full setup here because of the orbs. So I don't know. We might not do enough here. And of course we don't crit. Wow, that dropped us significantly. That dropped us down to 30 mil. That's a whole 100 mil off the table on our offense. Jeez, oh my goodness, he's dead. He's right there. Come on, can Vegeta and Trunks pull this through? Can they do this? Oh my goodness. Okay, come on, this has got to do it. How much more health do they have? Oh, okay, good. All right, we're good. We're good. We made it through. We made it through. Excellent. And onwards to the Gogeta phase. Excellent. So now we can set up our turn here. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and pop the next Bulma item here. Should be, yeah. And then can we pop the other one? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna pop both Bulma items here. Let's see. Okay, so let's do the Gogeta active. All right, so we're gonna gain that extra offense. Excellent. Okay, and let's do STR Daima Goku Super. Oh, geez, that blew a chunk out of his HP. All right, and now STR Goku Super. You know, our Fizz Goku Super, we actually should have used his first. In hindsight, we should have used his first. That's okay. This worked out. That actually did a pretty good chunk. Wow. Pretty surprising considering he doesn't stack. Okay. All right. I don't want to grab that. We need those rainbow orbs because that is a big super we got to deal with here. Let's see. All right, let's take that, and then there we go. We leave all those rainbows on the table for Gogeta. Perfect. Okay, so we know STR Goku should be able to tank the normals. Yep, there we go. All right, and now let's get that EX Super. There it is, 330 million. Oh, wow. Okay, Fizz Goku better be able to attack here. I'm going to be really mad if he can't attack. There we go. Get the additional super for 210. And... okay, it's probably a good thing that we did things the way we did. Okay, and let's see. Here it comes. And it is the EX Super. Excellent. 130 into 115. Not bad for a non-stacker, right? It's a shame he can only proc that EX Super once. It would be kind of cool if he could proc it more than once. There we go. Perfect. All right, and then now Gogeta gets to wrap it up for us. We didn't even need those rainbow orbs for him to tank, because guess what? He's going to kill right here with that 170 mil. Beautiful, excellent. And now let's wrap it up in the Gogeta phase here. Let's see. Okay, not bad. All right, so what I'm thinking we do here... oh, wait, no. Don't want to do that. All right, yeah. Let's pop that active. Oh, look at that. And we actually got the crit this time. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right, let's let him go first. Let's do Daima Goku's active. Nice. That was actually pretty good, considering it's not the Gogeta turn. He's just been kind of floating around this whole time. And then we'll grab that with Vegeta and Trunks. So I'm pretty sure Int Goku is going to wrap this up. We do get the dodge, actually, although we would have tanked that regardless, so it doesn't really matter. Excellent. 325 million. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Look at that. All right, and then we're just going to drop these last few health bars. And last one. There it is. Boom, baby. Alrighty, so there you go. Double Vegeta and Trunks carrying Daima Mini Super Saiyan 3 Goku to the end of Festival Battles. Kind of enjoyed this one. Been a while since we ran double Vegeta and Trunks. Usually we've been trying to push that offense with the double Super Saiyan 4s on most of our teams, or some variation of that with the SCR Daima Goku. But this ended up working out. In all honesty, looking at the team, we probably could have pushed the offense a little bit more by having Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku as our lead. But whatever. It ended up, and just running Vegeta and Trunks on the team. But I guess this works out because it puts them on a 200 as opposed to a 170. So yeah, I guess it works out. Either way, guys, that's it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know, what do you think of Daima Super Saiyan 4 or Super Saiyan 3 Goku so far? Obviously, Festival Battles is not his best event, but we did manage to get him through, and I think that that's impressive in and of itself, considering he's a non-stacker. But let us know what you think in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.